Hello lovely people of the internet, we are back. A couple of weeks off, back on it. We're going to try and continue Super Mario as much as possible. 20-star countdown. 3? Roughly. So, yeah, trying to get this to 20 stars so we can maybe start a new game or something. I've also decided I want to do some more solo stuff once I've completed Alien.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm going to play yet. I haven't decided. Doom's a possibility. Are you going straight to the new area? I thought I could geek out this week and I'm going to talk to you about comic books.
Cool.
Tell you all the new shit that's going on. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. To get the Bowser. Quite possible. So, I was reading through earlier. There's a new event starting in Marvel at the moment. And it's Civil War 2, which I don't know if it's connection with the films, but not actually the storyline. I mean, like just because the film's a Civil War film, they're trying to cash in by,
Comics.
yeah, because kids might see it and might think it's the same thing and get popularity, but they're usually kind of clever in these things. But yeah, they're doing a Civil War 2, which is a completely different storyline. It's Captain Marvel, who is at the current time, she's kind of like the ambassador for Earth against other alien races.
Okay.
So any aliens or anything kicks off, she kind of is the voice for Earth. Anyway, at the current time, Earth is being circled by a Terrigen cloud, which is, if you're unfamiliar, what gives Inhumans their new abilities. So, the Humans was half Kree, half human experiments made by the Krees to kind of make the perfect people. Anyway, after so many experiments, they decided they just left them on Earth and fucked off. And then, basically, an Inhuman, they don't know who they are. If they get in contact with Terrigen, then their abilities get unlocked. Okay, so they're quite similar to mutants in the way that the abilities are, and you know it can just be how they look rather than natural ability. Also, at the moment, we're finding out Terrigen Mist is also killing mutants. It's giving them a disease called Mpox. But, so, at the moment, there's this Terrigen cloud being floating around Earth because the leader of the humans at the time, Black Bolt, blew up all the crystals. There's a big story on about it, I'm not going to delve too much. So now there's this big green floating cloud that passes around, and it's unlocking Inhumans powers that people didn't even know there wasn't Humans. Anyway, so when it cuts to it, there's a school, and everyone's waiting outside because they've heard the Terrigen cloud, so they want to have a look at it basically. And when it comes, 2 kids get turned into, because they go into cocoons, and then they get broken out, and that's when they come out as their new form. Hang on, is this the map with Luigi?
No.
It looks like it's just different colours. So it had fountains and stuff.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, so these 2 kids get into their cocoon states, and excuse me. And when they come out, the one kid, it's a girl, she comes out in like a kind of demon form with wings and scares the shit out of everyone. And the other one, the kid comes out looking normal, but basically he kind of, you don't know this yet, but what I can tell is a vision. He has like a vision, and he just sees like, say like New York or somewhere, and it's just literally been blown up and destroyed and everything. And then reading up on it, I found out what the actual theme, what the point of it all is. And basically, that kid his ability, he gets to see visions a couple of days in advance, and he can, like, with great accuracy, predict the future almost. Like, it ain't like something that's open for interpretation. He sees exactly what's going to happen. And so basically, that thing he saw was happening in a couple of days where the world was fucked, basically. And from what I can tell, it's basically it's a superhero's fault, or supervillains. Yeah. So Captain Marvel, she's on this team called the Ultimates, and they try to stop the biggest threats, like Galactus.
Yeah.
They actually solved him, so he doesn't eat planets anymore. Because they found out he's actually part of an evolution that he never reached, and basically he's supposed to actually bring life, not destroy life. He's known as Galactus the Destroyer, where he eats planets, or the Devourer. Well, now he's known as Galactus the Life Bringer, and he actually creates life. So he goes around creating new worlds, and any worlds that are like torn and fucked, he basically restores plant life. And anyway, that's what the Ultimates do. So when Captain Marvel finds out about this this Inhuman who can see the future, she thinks they can use it to kind of stop certain crimes and things like that. So she's using him to go arrest people and stop people before they've even committed the crime.
Okay.
So that's the argument. Because Iron Man's saying it's not correct. You can't arrest and convict somebody for something they haven't done yet. And like she's saying, no, it's the only way to stop it from happening now. So that's what the Civil War, because then there's a big war over it. And I think it was Michael Bendis, who is currently writing this book. He, in an interview, basically stated that that somebody, a superhero or supervillain, someone, I'm guessing the name, it's not going to be massive. It's not going to be like Tony Stark, they ain't going to kill him. But they're going to kill somebody over it. That's what caused the cause of the war, whatever. But yeah, it looks quite interesting. I hate these rabbits. Can you actually catch him like this, or do you have to go near that green thing, spin it and hit him? Was jumping faster from the last time? You know that the kind of like Mario jump where you do it like 3 or 4 times, it goes whee! Well, maybe not. Yeah, like that. I was also reading, because you've got, like, I was telling you, you got 3 Avengers teams currently at the moment. The one I like is Uncanny. It has a range of different characters who really aren't Avengers, almost, because like they've been put together known as a unity squad to show that, you know, mutants, superhumans and Inhumans can all work together. That even though they're all different species, they can. How does it help? That does not look like it helps. So the current roster at the moment is Captain America, Steve Rogers, who's now actually back to his youth age. Cable, Deadpool, Doctor Voodoo, Rogue, Quicksilver, Synapsis, and Human Torch. No. When? You just made that up. He died years ago, but then they kind of put him back in. Oh man, he's so close. Yeah, so that's the team at the moment. And at the start, Rogue goes and visits Gambit, because something happened a couple of episodes ago and she wasn't sure, so she went to speak to him. But then by the end of it, basically she gets called because a space shuttle with astronauts in it that's coming back to Earth. He's going in too fast, it's coming at the wrong angle. So Steve Rogers asks her to go help him. So she flies up, and before she gets there, something else changes the trajectory of the ship. So she follows it, heads to Earth. It's Hank Pym, who's been missing for the past nearly, I think it's about a year by that time, and everyone thought he died when he was fighting Ultron. So they've even had a funeral for him and everything. But he's come back, and he's now in a this weird mechanical suit. And upon talking to him, they're asking him, because he's saying that he made this suit out of Ultron himself.
Oh, cool.
And when they say, well, we need to get the suit because we want to check it out, to make sure Ultron isn't it's still in there.
Yeah.
So it kind of shows that he's part of it. He's become assimilated to the actual suit. Him and Ultron are the same being. So now, obviously, they're all keeping an eye on him because they think that they don't know whether it's Hank Pym or it's Ultron. But yeah, it looks like a quite interesting storyline they made. I was attempting to do it with the microphone then. He's quite a friendly looking shark if I've ever seen one. You're racing. You'll go through the 8 rings, he said. Oh, it's not a shark, it's an orca. Hold on to that, it'll make you faster. You're a douche, it was you. He failed already. I don't think it's set ones, I think it's any 8 rings. Why did you go into that?
I didn't even see that.
How could you not see? Oh my god.
Hey, Mario. What are you doing, man?
You just jumped over, haven't you? He's saying, oh my god, I'm gonna get married. It's you?
It's not me.
You're controlling him? You're the douche. Why did you try to get that shell? You just tried to sabotage yourself. You knob jockey. You failed. Come on, you got time to try it again. Oh, maybe not. That's the end of that episode. Lucky. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to do the different level. These little sucks. No, actually, I will do it, and then I can take the piss out of you. Alright, that's the end of this episode, so thank you very much, and we'll see you again next time. Bye!